but we'll get through the week with a few rain chances too. So if you have to do any outdoor decorating, today truthfully is going to be the best day to do so. So please get outside, take advantage of today. The cloud cover will build. We do have rain chances that start late in the day, but the majority of today will be easy peasy. You won't have any huge weather worries to deal with. And the good news about a very active pattern we're about to be in is that temperatures are actually going to be mild. Our average high this time of the year is in the mid 40s, and the next few days we're actually going to trend slightly above that. By Wednesday, the middle of the work week, we're going to be close to 50 degrees, and then we start to drop as another front swings on through. But what we're going to deal with ahead of that is like a stationary front. So every system is just going to come off the same front, and then after that, it's just like a conveyor belt. Then we get a bigger system to push in a little extra cold too, so that's why temperatures will eventually drop. But we are starting pretty much at the coldest part we're going to be for the next few days. As temperatures are still in the 20s, feeling like the teens. It feels like 16 in Elyria. In comparison, the active air temperature of 25, it's 25 in Ashtabula, but it feels like 19. And it feels like 15 in the Akron-Canton area as well as Dover right now. So you will need the winter accessories as you head on out the door. You might not need the sunglasses as much as you needed them yesterday. We do have a southerly wind though, sustained anywhere between 5 to 10 miles per hour. That is pumping in some warmer air. So the reflection from this time yesterday is we are indeed trending warmer. Even if it's by a few degrees, this will continue to build as we head through the afternoon. Mansfield though, sticking out like a sore thumb right there as they're trending almost 5 to 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday too. Much of the Midwest, at least a little bit farther to the west from us, from Indiana to Illinois, all the way up to Wisconsin and Minnesota, they're trending warmer too. It's all associated with our next system and the building in of some tropical moisture too. So all of what you're seeing down at the bottom of your screen is moisture streaming in from the Gulf of Mexico. We've got a southerly wind here that's continuing to boost our temperatures all throughout the Great Lakes region, but just over my shoulder we actually have a little icy mix and some snow just making its way through parts of northern Iowa and southern Minnesota this morning. We don't get any of that. Our first problem is going to be what is developing closer to Texas, Louisiana, and parts of the deep south. This will be that conveyor belt. So the front's going to sit on up point directly toward the Buckeye State, and then every system is just going to come right off of that. Up to the north is where that big area of low pressure with the cold front will develop. So we will eventually get some colder air, which could relate to us seeing a little extra wet snowflake action by the end of the work week. Not right now, don't you worry. By the middle of the day, the cloud cover will start to build, especially through the second half of today. It's by late tonight, so some isolated showers start to develop. This latest model run bringing in a little bit more scattered wet weather for almost everyone across Northeast Ohio. In comparison to the previous half hour, we were telling you it would just be confined to basically our southern counties. So this has been going back and forth, but consistent in bringing in rainfall too. This is 2 p.m. tomorrow. Another wave of moisture soars on in, temperatures in the 40s, and then tomorrow night, overnight too, into your Wednesday morning, we see the development of another wave. So we just get hit after hit as this conveyor belt continues across the area when it comes to that stationary front just parked on over parts of the Central Plain states. By the end of the week though, in your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we go from near 50 by Wednesday back into the low 40s. That's with that cold front that swings on through, and I wouldn't be too shocked if we start to see some wet snowflakes on the back edge of that. But that's still about 5 days out, Dave, so we'll continue to fine tune that one for you and bring you all the latest throughout Go, and then all of our shows obviously throughout the rest of the week too.
All right, but the warning is out.
It is.
All right, Peyton, thank you.